Welcome back to Capital Crew, where we uncover the world's most intriguing stories of power, influence, and innovation. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's lighting up headlines and igniting conversations worldwide. Brace yourselves, because we're about to reveal a connection that might just redefine the future. Elon Musk's power isn't limited to the stars or the highways. It extends to Ukraine. But the real question is, does he know how to wield this unprecedented influence? Stick around, because we're about to take you on a thrilling journey through the intersection of tech, innovation, and global dynamics. This is Capital Crew, and we're about to connect the dots like never before. Let's dive into the fascinating world of Elon Musk and Ukraine. As we delve deeper into the intriguing story of Elon Musk's role in Ukraine, it's clear that the world's most renowned tech magnate found himself in the midst of a geopolitical storm. Just like last year, Musk faced a critical decision that could have changed the course of history. According to experts from a new biography, Musk made a controversial choice to curtail his Starlink satellite service. His reason? To prevent Ukraine from using it for a sea drone attack on Russia's Black Sea fleet in Crimea. Musk was deeply concerned that such an attack could spiral into a modern-day Pearl Harbor and even trigger a nuclear retaliation. The question that arises is why Elon Musk, a tech innovator and billionaire entrepreneur, became embroiled in this geopolitical crisis. The answer lies in an extraordinary confluence of circumstances. When Russia invaded Ukraine in February of 2022, one of their initial objectives was to disrupt the Ukrainian army's communication systems. With their backs against the wall, the Ukrainian government turned to Elon Musk, recognizing him as perhaps the only person on the planet capable of providing a swift and effective solution. Musk's contributions to Ukraine during this crucial time often go underappreciated, overshadowed by his larger-than-life persona. He not only provided satellites, but also ensured the functionality of the civilian communication system in the midst of a war zone. Without his intervention, Ukraine's fight for survival could have taken a drastically different turn. It's important to clarify that Musk didn't cut Starlink's service as initially described in the biography. Instead, he refused a request to extend it to Crimea for the planned attack. However, he hasn't challenged the overall accuracy of the account. The Pearl Harbor analogy, while dramatic, may not be entirely accurate. Japan's surprise attack on the US fleet in Hawaii in 1941 led to a full-blown war. In contrast, Ukraine's intended strike on Russian ships in Crimea was a response to Russia's occupation of Ukrainian territory and ongoing missile attacks on Ukrainian cities. Musk's fear of nuclear escalation was well-founded, especially considering the dire circumstances of triggering a global conflict. However, in retrospect, it's clear that smaller actions like sinking Russian ships didn't lead to nuclear retaliation. To add complexity to the situation, the US government made a similar call by withholding long-range missiles from Ukraine. This decision highlights the potential for tension between Kiev and its allies over the fate of Crimea as Ukraine advances south in its counteroffensive. From Ukraine's perspective, regaining control of Crimea is critical. Since its annexation in 2014, Russia has turned it into a formidable military base aimed at Ukraine's vulnerabilities. As long as Crimea remains under Russian control, Russia can block crucial parts and launch further invasions, making Ukraine an unattractive investment destination. Musk's decision to withhold Starlink services has faced criticism from Ukraine's perspective. Mikhailo Podolyak, a spokesperson for President Vladimir Zelensky, described Musk's decision as a result of a cocktail of ignorance and a big ego, ultimately costing civilian lives. Elon Musk is a figure who often polarizes opinions and is known for his unconventional interventions. However, in the case of Starlink and Ukraine, nuance is crucial. Musk's role in this war, despite its controversial nature, is undeniably significant. It's worth noting that Mikhailo Fedorov, Ukraine's digital transformation minister, who initially approached Musk for Starlink support, expressed gratitude to the billionaire. There's simply too much at stake for Ukraine to risk losing Starlink support. In conclusion, Elon Musk finds himself entangled in a complex web of geopolitics, technology, and moral dilemmas. Its contributions to Ukraine during its time of need were unprecedented, but the challenges of understanding the intricate dynamics of a war zone remain. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into Elon Musk's enigmatic role in Ukraine. From the Starlink saga to the complexities of geopolitics, we've unraveled a story that keeps us all on the edge of our seat. Remember, this is Capital Crew, where we bring you the most captivating narratives from around the world. If you've enjoyed this episode and wish to stay updated on the latest in global affairs, technology, and innovation, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. Also, give us a thumbs up if you found this episode thought-provoking, and don't forget to share it with your fellow explorers of knowledge. Your support keeps us going on this incredible journey.